buying bees, so all my girls be eyeing C's. Coming backstage, dying to get pleased. You got me, I rock.
Hello YouTube, and today we're doing another YouTube tutorial. I was about to say something else, but I would say text tutorial, which it is, but it's like a little add-on on a other video that you saw. So you're gonna get this app called TextTune, and then you're gonna click start. It's gonna have ads, of course, but you can use like the patcher to patch it, and there will be no ads. So I'm gonna click cancel because I did use this app before. You're gonna go to gallery. You're gonna click your thumbnail image that you did. You're gonna click 6x9, and then there's already text right there. If you like this, you can edit it, but there's already like a little thing. But for me, I'm just gonna go to styles, browse. And then if you liked what I'm doing right now, that little thing, you can go style, click on what I click, and then you can have the same thing I'm doing. The font I'm gonna be using will be linked in the description. So I'm gonna do lemon milk medium italic. So it's like kind of slanted a little bit. So this. We want it to be eye catching, like I said. Gonna add in our text. Click edit. Move right over here. We're gonna go to styles, bros. Just kind of repeat on that last step. If you're doing the second on top or not each other, you know what I mean? Like the little text on the big one. You can follow along. So if you did what I'm doing right now, it's basically you should adjust the thing and also change the font because it's a little different. Because one's slanted and then the other, so it looks way better. So I'm gonna do this. And this, you see how it kind of looks too big. It's not like showing her face. So you're gonna go to 57, and then you want the bottom text to be slightly bigger than the other one. So you gotta go long ways. Do this, and then a little bit bigger of this one. Move it a bit. Right now, just add a stroke. You're gonna do stroke width. You can make it very thick or thin, but I'm just gonna do 6. I'll go with 6. So right now we're gonna go to 3D text. We're gonna go on new. And so you can get that 3D look from phonto. So we're gonna put it as 5, the depth as 5. We're gonna darken it. I suggest you to darken it because it does look weird. So you play around with this. I'm gonna put this like a little bit up at 21. You can do rotation if you like doing rotations. And then there's little effects. I don't know if you do anything. I can't really see. And then there's intensity shadow. Play around this until you get to your liking. So we're gonna do the same thing again, and then do on new. Let me see what I had it before. I had it at 4 because we want it at the same settings. Just remember that, because if it's not at the same settings, it's gonna look weird. But maybe for this one, you want it a little bit bigger. So you want to darken it so it does look a little bigger. And then you can choose gradient if you want that gradient on it. I don't really play around with those, not right now. So you can flip it around a little bit. You can look like this. I'm gonna just do it like that. I'm gonna do it by 2, like a little slanted. And then play around. I put it at 21 last time, so I'm gonna put it at 27. Intensity, shadow, harness. Something's different. There it is. Because I had it as perspective. So, yeah. If you had it as the same mode I had before, I changed it to the one I have right now. I'm new because I made a mistake. So we're gonna make it a little bit bigger than the top layer, and we're gonna try and match it. And then we do want this little font a little bit smaller after we're done. So I'm gonna put it right here, a little bit downwards. So I'm gonna rotate it a little bit, slightly. So lighting, intensity, all that's on maximum. So we're gonna add shadow. Shadow's pretty good. It's gonna have that little black thing on the bottom of the screen. If you don't want that, I'm just gonna go by 1. Scroll, doing the same thing like last time. Just gonna do that little line thing. So I'm gonna put it as 1, and go inverse. You can choose that if you want to do it like that, a little blurry, or you can put in shadow, or shadow. But shadowing is very better. And then you can do inner shadow, which I'm gonna do right now. We want it kind of like that. Shadow could be like this. Not like dark, but just a little something. So, I don't know what. It's that little black thing right there. What's up there before? I don't know. I don't really know. I just noticed. And so you don't want it at the same angle. You kind of want it different. So you want it a little bit offset. Radius. Like, a lot of things go to this if you want like looking good, because you want to attract viewers on your thumbnails. So it's pretty good to take your time with it. But if you have an upload schedule, you can do a simple thumbnail from Phonto and PixArt. It won't take you that long. For now, we're just gonna do spacing, and then because spacing does play a factor in those thumbnails. They add a little bit of spacing. So I'm gonna move it a little bit so it can be kind of like even. So I kind of want that little reflection. So because reflection, add a reflection to it, looks twice as times better. I'm gonna play around with it. I'm gonna do a little of that. Wait, I'm gonna change it to you can move it a little bit so it can get to your liking. So you can play around these buttons. You can change the movement. So there's left padding if you don't like where it's located right now, and you could do that. And then I'm gonna do this for the first text, a little bit slanted, a little bit, and then right padding. We'll do like that. Just do it like that. Rotate. it will be like that. It won't be like 3D rotating. Then you can add a mask. You can do a curve. There's a line, like put in the right thing. And there's space, line spacing. So right now I'm just gonna adjust the final changes. So just fix your last changes that you're gonna have before you submit it. And then you can add brightness to the image. I'm gonna put it at 5 because then we'll have ATR on it. A little bit of contrast, see what they do. And then for me, I kind of want it the little text more bold. Now that looks a little better. So I'm gonna move it a little bit. And then for this one, kind of like this. Now, this looks twice as better. I promise it'll look better once you're done. So, that's how you get the 3D look. Just put the quality as ultra because default might look bad. So put it as a PNG if you don't want the text to have a black little screen behind the text that you used. So once it's saved to your gallery, it's gonna have an ad. So just wait. So I'm gonna be like 10-second ad. And there you have it. You have your thumbnail. With me, I'm gonna check it. If I need to edit anything, of course I do. So I'm gonna go to Pixar and add that ATR effect and add some brightness, and then we're gonna be done. And that'll be a wrap of the tutorial. Sorry it's a little bit long, but if you really want to follow each step, I suggest you just watch the whole video because it does say some good details, and I'll list all the apps in the description. So, and also you can use these motion blurs if you don't like the blur that you have in your background. You can just erase the foreground, which is your emoji, your text, and everything. Make sure everything's erased, and then only have your background. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to effects. There's ATR. Because almost every like famous YouTuber has that HDR look, that little sharpened look to attach your attention. Also, it's like very bright brightness. So I'm gonna do a little bit of sharp, and then it looks very good. It's good for the second time, because the first time looked good, but I made like a grammar error, so I of course have to fix that because I don't want to look bad. But sometimes I do make grammar errors in my videos, so hopefully y'all won't get confused because I be talking fast. It depends on what type of video. So right now I'm just adding a little bit of effects that I couldn't do on that other app. Just trying to lighten it a little bit. Add some shadows. If you did like that, it'll look a little crispy. So I'm just gonna line it to my best ability. I suggest you just erase these emojis, but this is not actually how I kind of edit my thumbnails. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, this tutorial. Please like and subscribe and comment more video ideas. Please like. Thank you guys for watching. See ya. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. See you later.